Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal. Let's talk about RBI Retail Direct. This will be a completely online portal for retail investors to buy and sell government bonds, that is, the bonds issued directly by the Government of India or the bonds issued by RBI. So, it is a portal where you can purchase the bonds when they are issued via a process called non competitive bidding. That is, the big players like the banks and the insurance companies, etc., they will bid for the bond, and that bidding will decide the price. And once the price is decided, the retail investors can buy at that price. That's called non-competitive bidding. So you can use this portal to buy bonds in the primary market, that is when they are issued. Of course, this is already possible via NSE GoBid. I have talked about this before, and via Zerodha. The RBI Retail Direct also allows you to sell these bonds in the secondary market via the clearing corporation's portal. And if you buy, the difference is when you buy these bonds via NSE GoBid, you cannot sell it in the secondary market. You need a special demat account, only then you can sell. NSE GoBid doesn't allow it, but in general, even for Zerodha, you need to talk to their support and understand how to sell it and so on. That's my understanding of it. You can't immediately sell it. So, but RBI Direct allows you to theoretically it allows you to buy and sell. That means buy in the primary market upon issue, sell in the secondary market, and also buy in the secondary market mid tenure. Of course, you must understand that just because you have the option to sell a government bond doesn't mean that somebody will buy it. You must appreciate that the volumes of these bonds bought and sold by the big players, they're very large. They will not be interested in what a retail investor will want to buy or sell. Only when other retail investors participate will you be able to buy or sell. So that is a long way away. I mean, don't immediately assume that you will be able to sell freely and so on, because there will be a lot of demand supply mismatch, and that is called the impact cost. And you will not only will the bond be volatile because of the market fluctuations, because of the demand supply mismatch, the price will be even the offset will be even higher. So don't dream of selling it immediately. That's not going to happen. I mean, it will take some time. I mean, the only reason the government has introduced this option is to try to make the bond market more stable, deeper, so that the retail participation can strengthen the bond market. But that will take decades. It's not just going to happen overnight. So that's about the portal itself. Now, first of all, you should understand what does buying a bond mean. If you buy a bond, you will receive interest twice a year. Every 6 months you will receive the interest. Then at the end of the tenure, you will get back the principal. This is a basic idea of how. So why would you buy a bond unless you want income? If you want income, let's say I am quitting my job, I want to try something, I want to have a regular income for 5 years. Maybe this kind of a bond will be a good idea. It will not fight inflation, but it will give you constant income. If you are a retiree and you say, I want to supplement my pension with the interest from these bonds, yes, so you can buy a 20-year bond, 30-year bond, 40-year bond. It's in principle, that's not a bad idea. Of course, these bonds can come with a call option. That is, call option means the government can, after 5 years or whatever time they designated, they can ask you to give back the bond. They can buy back the bond at the base value, whatever the initial value at which they sold it to you. So they can call the bond back. Then your income stream will stop. Then you will have to buy a new bond. That new bond may be at a lower interest rate. So that risk is there, but that's a risk. It's a reasonable risk you can take. I mean, you can look at the bond, study whether it has got the call option or not, and buy. It can also have a put option where it gives you the right to sell the bond. Even if you, if my understanding is right, you may not need a demat account for that. You can sell the bond back to the government directly if it has a put option, and that will be at the market price. You have to study the terms and conditions of the bond before buying. So unless you need income, there is no need for you to get excited about this RBI portal. If you want income, yes, you should consider this, but only if you must study the things carefully. Now, some people want to know, can I use this as replacement for FDs or debt funds? First of all, you must appreciate that interest will be fully taxable as per slab. Every year you have to declare the interest in ITR. Every year you have to pay tax as per slab. So if you are going to replace it as a debt fund while you are accumulating, when you are not, when you are building wealth, there is no need for you to buy bonds like this. That will just kill your wealth, because you have to pay tax, and then that principal will be locked in. I mean, it could be locked in at least, and so it just makes no sense for those who don't need income to buy it. So if you don't need income, stay away from buying bonds. Use debt funds. If you are not comfortable, use FDs. That's all. There is nothing. It's simple. They're very simple. There's not much of a difference between FD and a bond. A little bit extra you may get with a government bond, but over the short term it will not make a big difference. Over the long term, anyway, you should not be using a bond or a FD, because the tax will kill the wealth. So that's about that. And so what else? Some people ask, today the interest rate is high, can I lock in the income at a higher interest rate? Look, that's just going to be a waste of the principal, because you need a huge amount to get good income, and that income is fully taxed. So it's just a waste of money. Please don't do all that. If you are in need for immediate income for short term, then you buy a short term bond. If you are in need of immediate income for the long term, maybe for the rest of your life, buy a long term bond. You have to consider the terms and conditions of the bond, the terms, your own circumstances, your age, your spouse's age, etc. All that you must consider and then buy. If you don't need income, this is not an investment option. Please stay away from this retail direct. Just because it's nice and shiny doesn't mean you need to use it.